Daily Devotionals for September 21st. Today's scripture reading will be Romans 13, verses 8 through 10. Owe no one anything except to love one another. Isn't that awesome? For he who loves another has fulfilled the law. Remember, there were 613 laws that the children of Israel had to abide by. You know, how can you do that? You break one, you break them all. Verse 9, for the commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness, you shall not covet, and if there is any other commandment, are they all summed up in this saying, you shall love your neighbor as yourself? You know, this was Jesus. He said that. You know, you've got all these commandments, but he summed them up. Love the Lord first and love your neighbor as yourself. So there's him, yourself, and your neighbor. Verse 10, love does no harm to a neighbor. Now, this isn't just your neighbor next door, it's anyone, okay? Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. Well, you know, if you look over in 1 Corinthians 13, we call that the love chapter. And love is patient, love is kind. You know, all these things that love is, it thinks no wrong of others, okay? It does not seek its own will, its own way. It isn't puffed up, it's not prideful. You know, all of these things are what Jesus is, okay? We should be seeking after him in every direction of our life, becoming more like him. If we do that, we are not going to, or maybe less often, think unkind things about other people. Look through the eyes of the Lord. I asked the Lord that years and years ago. I wanted to see through his eyes, see how he sees people, okay? Because I may see somebody, I'm looking at them in the flesh, but can you show me through your eyes, how do you see people? I want to love people like he loves people, and I want to be able to love him like he deserves to be loved, okay? I want to love him like he loves me, you know, and not put, we oftentimes put our conditions on other people. I can love you if you do this. I can love you when you do this, or, you know, it's about getting for me, myself, you know. But can we just love one another, okay? In 1 Corinthians 12, verse 31, it says, earnestly desire the best gifts, and yet he shows us a more excellent way, and that is his way, love. Knowing the person Jesus Christ, he is love, okay? Can we love like he does? Love one another. And, you know, a lot of times to love someone, a big thing there is just listening to what they have to say. You know, oftentimes we hear what somebody says and we want to judge them, but can we listen to them and hear their heart? And you may have opportunity then to sow into their life and lead them back to the path of righteousness through the love of Christ. It's not our feelings, okay? Look with his eyes, hear with his ears, and minister from his heart, okay, which is always love. All right? Okay, great. Till next time, be blessed.